Hello again and welcome back to a new FSD video. This time I went all the way to Rome, Italy for this Tesla self-driving experience. Actually, I was there on vacation with my family, but I could not miss the chance to test some FSD. Unfortunately, this test takes place only on the outskirts of Rome. I did not have enough time to go all the way to the historic center. But it was nevertheless an interesting ride, with a lot of Italian particularities. And here we go through our first intersection, which is actually a set of roundabouts, on-ramps and bridges. In this next part, you can see that my phone's camera is struggling a bit with the dynamic range by overexposing the tunnel's exit. But that's not an issue for the Tesla Vision, which spots the truck way ahead of time. Here's the roundabout coming up next, and we have a car coming from the left, but it's indicating a right turn. Thus FSD proceeds to enter without hesitation. We continue on to this on-ramp, which has a speed limit of 30 km per hour. It is quite tight and almost makes us turn a full circle. The car behaves correctly and never goes over the speed limit. Well, it does go 2 over for a brief second, but that's extremely conservative for Italian standards. I was a bit nervous on how close it got to the railing on the right, but FSD handled it perfectly, like always. And we have a stop sign, for which the car stops completely, by the book. The path is clear and we proceed to make the unprotected left turn. Easy. Up next we have a cleaning vehicle that takes up half of our lane, and FSD immediately signals left, slows down, and when it sees the opportunity, it takes it with surgical precision, although there were more cars approaching on the incoming lane. If that was not enough, there's also a pedestrian crossing the road a couple of meters away from the actual crossing. I want to remind you that FSD was approved in Europe on the 10th of May in the Netherlands. At this point, any EU country can approve it if they want to, but until this point none of them did so. The next crucial step happens on May 5th, when Netherlands will have a 1-hour presentation about the approval in the European Commission's Technical Committee for Motor Vehicles, TCMV. Then in June, they might add it to the agenda for a vote. If there's a majority, FSD will be approved in the entire EU. Long story short, there's a high chance for the entire Europe to get FSD this summer. I really hope this happens and we can all enjoy the luxury of having our own private chauffeur for only 99 euros per month. Now let's get back to our ride along. Oh no, the road markings suddenly disappear. What would FSD do? Well, what it does the best, drive better than a human, with or without road markings. Marty, we don't need road markings where we are heading.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Poor or inexistent road markings, parked cars on the side of the road, construction work, FSD can handle everything that you throw at it. Now pay attention on how fast it sees the obstacle ahead and immediately engages the left turn signal. Just amazing. And a small slowdown just to let the car in front finish the parking maneuver. Subtle things like this make the ride extremely comfortable and enjoying. Now look for a 30 km/h speed limit. Did you spot it? Neither did I. There's none. We're on the same on-ramp from the beginning that has a 30 speed limit, but because there's no sign, FSD decides to go all the way to 35 for a bit. That makes me believe it used the cameras rather than the map data in this situation. And that wraps our FSD ride along near Rome, Italy. Hope you enjoyed it and thanks again for watching till the end. See you in the next one.